Hello, Forge Masters, Brennan here. Welcome back to what could possibly be the last episode of God of War. Now, it is very late for me, and this is like the third day that I'm pulling all-nighters. Oh, yeah. The last thing we gotta do is head to Jotunheim. I wonder if Mimir has any more tales left to tell.
So what happened after Hrungnir fell down on Thor?
Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Wow. That's kind of stupid. But, hey. Fame can get to a person's mind. Even unfame. Is that even a word? No, I don't think so. Anyways, lots of loot here. Hey, Mimir, got any more stories? Damn, I was really hoping to, just, invoke it. Password? Lake of Nine. Alright. Well, seems we really are coming close to the end here. I wonder if they'll let me go to Niflheim. Would be nice to at least see the one place that I didn't go to. Ah, yes, that's right. Okie doke. Stoppable or I wonder which piece of armor is the cause for that. Alright. Do you guys have anything else to say? No? Alright. Well then. Time to go on.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan,
Alrighty.
go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Probably. Well, Niflheim. Alright. It's this one, yes? Yeah. No commentary, guys? Alright. I can talk for all of us, I guess. Yeah, I don't really got much for conversation. And Godspeed, that is fucking loud. Alright, well, let's see what this place is all about. Nothing from you guys.
Ah, Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad. What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Let's see. What is that stuff? Weird.
yes. A strange material.
Alright, lore. Turned back upon this place sits the curse of Ivaldi. Ivaldi, whose talents threatened the gods of Asgard. The mists of Niflheim were made a weapon by my father's alchemy and turned upon their creator. What the hell? Of course, that's typically how things like that go. His skill as an inventor and craftsman were unrivaled, but it was his talent and genius which drew the ire of the Aesir in the first place. Therefore, I, Motso, Gnir, whatever, renounce this place. I renounce dwarven kind. I am off to seek refuge and self-imposed exile in Midgard. Those who do not flee this realm will join my father in the grave. Oh. Alright, well. Okay, there's a chest here. Oh, hey, Sindri.
Ah! Fancy seeing you two here.
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
Yeah, no. As much as I want to
I
do
wouldn't
that,
recommend staying in the mist for too long. That stench will stick to your hair, your...
Jesus. The thing is, I'm supposed to be finishing this game.
weapons, your armor, and I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you.
There's something written here.
These cursed runes hold rare mist echoes used for crafting magnificent armor. Enemies, traps, and treasures will reset upon your return. Escape with what you can, lest the workshop claims you as the victim.
This whole place shuffles around each time we leave? That's incredible.
Atreus, focus. This is a dangerous place.
That's dwarven creativity for you. Impressive and dangerous.
Okay, I think I get it. It's like a roguelike. Damn.
That must be the center chamber.
Alright, 1 sec. Oh, you gain more time when you, open stuff. Alright. Alright, I think I'm picking up what you had putting down. That's pretty neat. Cool. Alright, cool. And we can always end the game later. Okay. So there's one there. One there. Oh boy. Okay, I should just keep going.
Brother, you're fading fast.
Ice Red, incoming!
Come on, just die real quick. Thank you. Give me more time. Is there like a quick way out? Do I have to run back?
Where's your next?
Yeah, I'm running. Ooh.
Ooh, looks like you found enough echoes. And you're not dead. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Sandra, how do you make anything out of mist?
Odd as it sounds, the dwarves who lived here could craft marvels out of the mists of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes. I could put them to all sorts of use.
Alright,
Let's do it.
hmm. Lime and tree stump.
Don't
All
let
right.
the Draugr get you.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and continue. Alright, so shit respawns every time. Come on. There we go. Alright, keystone time.
All right, we're in.
Sweet.
The mist is thinner up here. That's nice.
Oh my god. So many chests.
Is that the armor? It looks kind of run down. Can you wear it?
No. It is too small and too old. We will bring it back to the dwarf.
Sweet. I hope those rifts aren't really something that I have to fight against. Alright. Jesus.
I don't know what we're still doing here.
I'm opening stuff, boy. There are many chests, and that means there are many opportunities for me to get loot. Even if I am just getting those geckos. Yeah, I sure am getting a lot here. This one's available now.
Where to next?
Okay, can't do that. Or that. Oh, so those are things I... Alright, cool. Pretty interesting, Oh. Aha! Let's die. Did. And... Aha! Alright. Yeah, this is definitely a roguelike, space.
Where to next?
And I am completely fine with that. Alright.
Is that what I think it is?
Useless armor?
Useless! Oh, ye of little faith, this armor was worn by Ivaldi himself. Sure, it's seen better days, but I can restore it with more mist echoes. And it'll help with the effects of Ivaldi's curse.
Unless there is something of value in this workshop, there is little point in staying here.
You saw all the chests in the center chamber, yes? Plus all the goodies tucked away towards the back of the workshop? And the 3 round tears, of course! But might want to be careful with those.
Why's that?
It's a literal tear in the fabric of reality itself. You want to reach your hand through there? Be my guest.
Alright. And that gives us access to, rest of Niflheim, but we don't need to be here anymore. I just wanted to show off Niflheim at least once before ending the game. Let's see. That's what's going through my head with the Unstoppable Aura. It's just fun to me.
I wish Mom were here.
Alright. Well. Time for us to go to Yogi. Yo, right.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Hell yeah. Nicely done.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? You think it's far?
We will see.
Yeah.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Sindri? What the?
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Oh boy. Well, this is momentous. Monumentous? Yeah, whatever. This is certainly something that I have some mixed feelings towards. Alright, here we are. Welcome to Jotunheim.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Damn.
We did it.
Yes.
We did.
He takes off the gauntlets.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Oh my god. Bars.
Can we go now? We're so close.
You
Boy,
can't just let me have a moment, can you? Oh. Oh. Atreus gets to... Oh. That's just beautiful, man. Well, this place is pretty cool.
boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Alright. Any chests for me to get here? No?
Hello? Anybody here?
Interesting.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Alright.
Odin
Seems
and
like-
Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Alright. More lore! Midgar was a dream of what could be if we shared. A collaboration. Okay. Oh, shared and collaborated. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals most of all, it was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening. And so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our numbers in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and they got away with everything. Damn.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Alright. Wait for the boy to write stuff down. We foresee Midgard's fate. Overrun, a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the guardian return. This is Ragnarok they're talking about. The indestructible, and then... But who's the guardian again? Only then shall... Okay. Until then, we await a better world. One without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. Damn.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Okay, well.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
Oh. Okay. What?
It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants.
Oh my god.
She knew giants?
Oh boy.
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
Oh dear.
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened.
Oh.
Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen.
Oh wow.
The dragon in the mountain. The stone mason. All these drawings. This is our story.
No,
Wow.
this is your story.
But
His story.
what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Oh.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
Oh. That's the realization, everybody. Kind of figured, but still.
I'm a giant.
Oh,
Why didn't you tell us?
that's right.
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Balder was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Kratos,
Yes.
what do you see?
Yes, we are.
Oh. Oh, God. That does seem good. Alright, cool. Moving on. How's that for an exposition
Look.
dump?
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us.
The yellow markings
Watching over
everywhere.
us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Alright. Well. Up here. This is the last point. Nothing more after this. I mean, sure, there's all that other side content. But I'm more of a story guy. I might continue doing stuff on my own. Maybe streaming it. If you'd like. But I think I know what I'm going to be doing next after this.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
I'm sorry, that's just... that makes me feel so good. Alright. As the... Honestly, the singing kind of makes me feel like that Faye was the one singing. But I will say this is a beautiful singing. One of the things I often look at when I see this game, it's a redemption
Goodbye,
story.
Faye.
I love you, Mom.
And
The
a
Giants.
story about family.
They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Yeah.
Come.
Alright.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
Okay.
My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Oh boy.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
Interesting.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Alright. Well, am I going to be the one taking this trek with you? Or is it just going to be a cutscene? Oh, I get to actually... Last wish, spread
Guess it all
ashes.
makes sense now. Why why she wanted to end up here.
Oh my god.
Her kind. But did she know it was gonna be like this here?
Did they
this
seriously
what she
put the
wanted us to
credits
see?
in gameplay?
Did she want us to tell the people?
commentary?
Or keep it a secret?
Oh
I
my god.
do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Damn.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth.
Alright.
Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly.
Wow.
But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times.
Oh my god.
He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us.
Oh my
Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom.
Oh my god.
His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
Oh my god.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Yeah.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Damn. Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors. Free dragons. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Locations of all corrupted Valkyries have been revealed on your map. There's one over here. There's one over here. Are there only two available right now? Oh. Wait, that's Jotunheim. Alright. So there's one in Helheim. One in Muspelheim. And one in Niflheim. Oh dear lord. There's like one in every realm, isn't there? Basically. New Game Plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment, XP, hack silver, and purchased items. New Game Plus can be accessed anytime from within the game's options menu. There it is. Alright, so that's the end of the game. There is literally nothing else to do now. However, I do have a place I want to be. First, we head back.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok.
Damn.
From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. and then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, another. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound
Oh,
to
damn.
snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
We're just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah.
We heard.
We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
All right, fair enough. The world's definitely changed since we last were here. All right. There is one thing I want to do first, and that actually requires me to go back through here, because I do need to use this to be able to go to where I need to go. Because I'm lazy and I want to get this video done. That's the hidden chamber. Oh. Alright.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Mimir wasn't so fond of that.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
There it is. Why did it take so long?
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty,
Right.
maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Alright. It's time for us to take a load off.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Yep. That would definitely be nice, wouldn't it? Alright.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Alright. Why is he still wearing the Blades of Chaos, though? If he took off the axe, why would he leave the Blades of Chaos? Years later.
Your ball.
And there's no way that blade is it's the only model they had. I think we all know who this guy is.
Who are you?
Foreshadowing! And there is the credits. Alright. So, thoughts on this game, I should say. Let's see. As you can see, I'm playing the PC version. So, there's that. So, in terms of what I liked about this game, maybe not talk about what I liked. Let's talk about each thing in particular. So, first thing I want to talk about, the story. I always start with the story. Or at least I try. So my through his code encrypt. Damn. 07 for that guy. Anyways. George Molly? Anyways. So, the story of this game, it's honestly great. I loved every up and down that we went through, it was like I was actually there with them. And, I feel like the ending was perfect, and they really set up the sequel very well. And, you could probably guess I'll be playing that too. And pretty soon too. I'm not going to stop the God of War train, because I really did expect it to last like twice as long as it had. I was expecting 60 episodes out of this. And realizing it now, I realize that it's only that long if I went for everything. The battles themselves last that fucking long when you're fighting battles. Which leads me into the second thing I want to talk about. The gameplay. Let's see. When I first started out playing it, it was a little hard to get used to. It did help that I played Devil May Cry beforehand, because that had made comboing a little bit easier for me. I've also been playing For Honor in between, so using right bumper and right trigger for attacking, for light and heavy attacks, actually flowed a lot better than I thought it did, or thought it would. And so the combat was fine. I didn't really like using the Leviathan axe all that much. The swap stance thing was a little annoying, especially considering that I had to, like, pause any attack that I did. It was kind of, like, annoying for me. But when I got a hang of the axe and swapping between that and Bare Fist, it was pretty okay. But then the Blades of Chaos came in. I didn't fully upgrade these. Fuck. Whatever. Maybe another time. But when I was using the Blades of Chaos, it felt like I was going back to when I first played the original God of War games. It felt so nice, and it felt refined to this new Kratos that we were playing as. It was so gratifying. You could probably tell, because as soon as I got those fucking blades, they were basically the only weapons I used for the longest time. I did swap to the axe, and mainly because I had to, but it was still really fun to just combo between them. Also, having Atreus having different arrow types really was fun to mess around with. If I needed an enemy to be paralyzed for a bit, I'd use the lightning arrows. If I needed to get my stun on, it would have been the blue arrows. The Alph arrows, whatever you want to call them. Let's see. Characters. Dude. The journey with Atreus and Kratos was so nice and well made. I can easily get why this game got so many awards and stuff, and why the next game, I think got Game of the Year? I feel like that it did. Or something. It got an award. Best soundtrack? Yeah, I think best soundtrack was it. Let's see. Brock and Sindri. Holy crap. Fun characters. Brock is my favorite. Brock is definitely my favorite. Let's see. Really. Mimir, he was fun to talk with. Freya she was kind of sassy in a way, but also very caring. Until we killed her son. Yeah, that's not going to bite us in the ass next time, huh? Okay, let's see. What else? Who else, actually? Now that I think about it, there's not much more for characters. I suppose talking about Baldur, Magni, and Modi? Baldur was an interesting character. I liked it. I liked him. As for Magni and Modi, I did not care for them. They were not characters. They were NPCs. They were enemies. They were obstacles. And that kind of puts into perspective where that whole section of the game comes from. You know, when they actually kill them. It really does put into perspective. Really does make it funny, considering that you start feeling like we're gods. We can do whatever we want. Around the same time Atreus does. It's poetic when they did it, and they did it so damn well. Okay, I guess that really would be a positive for Magni. They were literally there to antagonize you, to make you feel like you're about to put them in their place. Shit, I'm talking so long that my throat's hurting. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I think that's it.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
And that is where I'm going to end it. Really phenomenal game, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So, with that being all said and done, thank you all for watching. Flare that like button, quench with a sub, and brand a comment down below. Until next time, Forge on, Forge Masters. I'll meet ya at Ragnarok. Ciao for now.